So I wasn't very comfortable putting my face on the internet, talking about things that maybe shouldn't be talked about. But then again, I felt it really important. Let's talk about that. Hey guys, Randy here with The Living Adventure. Yeah, let's talk a little bit about not talking. It's one of the challenges I think a lot of us HSPs have, and not just HSPs, but a lot of other people, and we don't want to talk about uncomfortable things. And it all boils down to our emotional being and how it makes our emotional being either feel comfortable or not comfortable. A lot of times we avoid conversations or difficult talks simply because we are worried or afraid that it's going to trigger something inside of us that we're going to regret. But the reality of that is that if you don't talk about it, if you harbor it, it just festers and it builds and it can actually ruin your life. The question is who do you talk about? Like, who do you talk to about these things? A stranger, a therapist, somebody that you don't know? Are they going to listen to you? Are they going to understand you? That's the challenge, because a lot of people that are fighting with this emotional being and the need to talk to somebody and clear the air, so to speak, they want to talk to the person that they're having the issue with, but they're afraid that that person is not going to respond or react in an appropriate way. A lot of that is historical. From childhood they've tried, and then they've got shut down by somebody who's reactionary, and so they chose not to. And this is a problem. We need to learn to talk to each other. We need to learn to respond in an appropriate manner, learn active listening. And you don't have to agree with the other person, you just have to listen to them and understand where they're coming from. And if you're unclear of that, then you keep asking questions, keep pulling it out of them. The minute that you become defensive, when you're going to shut them down. They're going to close up and they're going to say, this is not worth it, and I'm not going to do this again. And you're going to lose them. You lose them out of your life, and the two of you will separate and harbor these irrational and uncomfortable feelings your entire lives. And that's no way to live, guys. So learning to talk, developing that courage, I guess, to overcome those emotional fears that you have of being rejected or not listened to is important, and if you don't try, you'll never know. Anyway, I hope this helps, guys, and I hope that you can develop some skills and courage to give it an effort, give it a try. Cheers.